What's up, YouTube? This is Carlos here with the new hero deck profile. And I know it's been a long time, and it's because I was actually working on this, and I actually went to 3 regionals in the last, I don't know, like 30 days or so. I didn't take this. I couldn't build it in time. I actually still am missing 2 cards in this deck. This deck is actually really good. I've been testing it out here and there, and I actually really love the way it flows. A few cards can be interchangeable. This is actually my own creation. I kind of wanted to take it back to the old Hero Beat days, and you guys will see shortly enough why it's good. Let's go. We're going to go 3 aliases. Ignore the ulti secret and common. I don't have my ulti set of ulti first anymore. Then we go 3 Ariandes. And then 3 Bountiful Artemis. It's one of the 2 cards that I'm missing. My friend Richard is gonna hook it up with one. I'm gonna pick it up off of him. Good proxy, ulti first. But these are all the monsters that you play. It's pretty good because these are lights, and with cards like Card Demise, of course, you're able to place these in the scales. So it's pretty much counterfeit heroes is what I came up with. I haven't seen anybody at all do it. It's pretty good. So let's go to your massive draw cards. You got the reason why the deck is good. 3 Card Demise, and to get to your Card Demises, we got 3 Potter Dualities, and the cool thing is 3 Gemini Spark. I miss this card so much. Like, pop one, draw one. The deck flows really well, and you guys will again see shortly enough. Of course, you play the one upstart super. Have to play the super. Then the original super first Rhoda. Again, I'm missing ulti, so if any of you guys have it, let me know. Then you got a ulti first miracle. I actually prefer the ulti first over the supers. I've had supers and just prefer it. You may say that this may conflict with that, but it really doesn't. The one of you just I even had this at 2, but I wanted to make room for other cards. So one of actually doesn't. If anything, you just set it, wait till next turn, flip it, activate it. It's a trump card. These are all your search cards and draw cards in your spells to help you get to Card Demise. Like I said, the deck flows really well. I've won a lot of games with it. And for your counter trap lineup, you got 3 Solemn Strike. You got 3 Ultimate Providence. Really, very good card. Then you got let's see, 3 Chaos Trapple. And then your warning. These are your counter traps. These are pretty much all you need. I wanted to test out Drastic Drop Off. I like it. It takes me back to Time Seal days. And the cool thing about this is, like, this is great against everything. This actually becomes beastly against Monarchs because this and Gemini Spark will always stop the returns and everything else. So this will actually hit their Monarchs. Like I said, if you were a Stump player at any point, or even played back when you first started, you'll be able to manage your resources and be able to play these cards effectively, and it'd be really good. So, then for the rest of the traps, you got 3 Drownings. This card is great in here. Cards like Gemini Spark and other cards just are really good. It makes this card live. Then you got 2 Hero Blasts to combo off with the Gemini Sparks. Really good card. I want to bump it up to 3 because there's a lot of times where you can loop these 2 and Soul Transition for the alias. This Torrential is actually supposed to be another Soul Transition, so that's the second card that I was telling you about. Last 2 traps is Bottomless and Emptiness. I actually wouldn't play Torrential right now. I mean, it's a good card, but it's not the greatest across the board. This is actually definitely going to be a second Soul Transition. You get into everything so fast, and with the Card Demise, it actually doesn't matter if you draw multiple monsters, because the aliases you can discard for Miracle as well as Hero Blast, and the Ariandes you can always put in scale, and the Bountifuls, of course, you can summon. So you can pretty much loop the whole deck, kind of semi-loop the whole deck. Gemini Spark, Soul Transition, tribute off your stuff, bring it back, pop cards, and when you tribute off your stuff with Soul Transition and Gemini Spark, you make Drownings live. If you're worried about them going first and making a big established board, it's your card. Really good. So that's the main deck. I actually don't have all the cards, but the one shining, the Chaos Utopia and the regular Utopia. It's supposed to be a lightning right here, so imagine there's a lightning. Castell, Samurai, Dweller, and this guy, Rhapsody. So all the exceeds that I have at the moment. I've been playing a lot of Monarch. As some of you guys know, Monarchs are probably some of my one of my favorite archetypes ever. But also right here, I got a DN screenshot. Ignore the bottom 2 rows right there. Just the first 40 is what you really want to look at. That's the main deck. Yeah, it's very good, very good. Oh, the second equal, actually, my bad, is supposed to be the Soul Transition. But you got some of the side deck right there, and then it's pretty much just generic rank 4s up to that point. The whole bottom row is pretty much just ideas that I was looking at. The Crusader of Endymion and its light, it takes you back to the old days again. And just because this is a stun deck and because Soul doesn't mean it can't play, you just gotta manage your resources effectively. You do have to misplay a little bit less, but it's actually really good. I've tested it out already, so I definitely have proof of it working. So yeah, man, just let me know how you guys like it. It's very fun, and I definitely encourage you guys to test it all out. It's been really good for me. This card's insane. Yeah. All right. Well, catch you guys later.